Hi everybody, it's Nadia here again, and I am bringing to you the new Fenty foundation and primer. Now these are the only two things that I've picked up from the collection because it's not dead expensive for what you get. In the UK the foundation is 26 and the primer is 24. It's about the same price as Urban Decay, to be honest with you. What I'm going to do is just going to read off a little bit of what they say it's about, because I've only got me applying it and just going, well, yeah, it feels like this. So what I'm going to do is put my glasses on and then I can read what it says. So the Instant Retouch Primer, it says a shine stopping, pore diffusing primer that smooths the way for better foundation application and longer wear with an instant retouch effect. Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer is the first step to getting there, paired with the Pro Filter foundation. This oil-free primer smooths away the looks of pores, visibly evens skin tone and texture, and instantly absorbs shine without feeling dry or chalky. That is what it says about the primer and the universal Invisipink formula. It's not just pretty, it creates a filter-like blurring effect. Pro Filter works all day to help makeup last longer, feel lightweight and comfortable, so you don't have to worry about your skin and you'll be ready for anything. As far as I can see from that, it's supposed to blur everything and I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything. Obviously this is the Fenty box, guys. So it is the nice classic bottle, it is glass and it does come in a pump, and you get 32 mils of it. That's pretty reasonable. Let me just check. Yeah, most of my primers are 30 mil. The next thing that I'm going to read out to you before I apply my primer is the Pro Filter matte. Finally, the ultimate photo filter in foundation, born in 40 boundary breaking shade. Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundations give skin an instant smooth, pore diffuse, shine free finish that easily builds to medium to full coverage. Oil free formula is made with climate adaptive technology that resists to sweat and humidity. It says it won't clog pores, so that wherever you are, it's going to work on your skin. Best of all, this long wearing, light as air texture is undetectable on the skin. I got the shade in the 180. I'll take my glasses off, I don't need them now. I don't know if it's going to match, guys. Oh, maybe. Actually, that is not a bad colour match for me. Before I start anything, I'm just going to prime under my eyes. I'm going to go in with the primer first. It doesn't say you've got to put it in just your T-zone. I took not even 1 and a bit pumps. So I'm mainly going to focus on my T-zone. Maybe a little bit more. This feels like nothing. So that is that one. Let's check before I put foundation on. Well, my pores are still there. My pores are still the same. There's no difference than what I normally have. So I don't know whether that is going to make it different. And I'm going to put, because this is quite liquidy, so I'm going to pump it onto my beauty blender, I think, and do a bit at a time and see. So what coverage we get out of it. And I've heard a lot of people say that you don't have to set it because it's that matte, but so that I can honestly say I'm giving you a proper review. So I'm going back in with more and do my forehead. So that's 3 pumps. So to be honest, that's more than I would use. I don't want to go into my nose. So this is it with one layer. It's medium coverage straight away. I am going to just put a little bit more on the bits that I can see, so it's another 5 pumps. So for me that's quite a lot, so it doesn't spread that far. I actually think it's emphasised my pores more. I don't know if you're going to see. They're quite... Get a bit closer. You see, you can see all my pores. And especially with using the primer, you'd think that it wouldn't be. I am going to go off and get ready and I will come back to you. Hi everybody, so I'm back with this foundation review and I am a little bit shooketh. I was moaning. It does emphasise my pores, I've got to admit that much. There's no change in that whatsoever. My pores are so in my face. But the foundation stayed. It really has. You see, it's like every single pore, but it's all the foundation, my chin. Now, I am going to say this. I've just had 6 hours sleep with this foundation on. So that means it's been through the ringer. And to still look this decent after 6 hours kip, I am super surprised. The only thing that I want to say is that I feel so powdery, and it does, my face feels like it's full of powder, but it's so nice. It really is. The colour's off. I've got to admit the colour is totally off. My daughter was like, what you got in your face? She said it hadn't blended as well as it normally does because she could see like all down here. And I was like, but I still like it. I just can't get over it. I really can't get over it. I think it's gonna be one of them love-hate relationships with this particular brand. I love it. The coverage is brilliant. It's the wrong shade, but even so, I've not lost any on my forehead. So I always lose it on my forehead. It's always gone here. I've not done anything different. The only thing that's different was the Stay Matte. But even then, I've used this in videos before when I've done a foundation wear and tear, and it's worse than this. I really am so shooketh. So what I might do is get the new shade and then come back with like a update and see how that one actually works out for me. You can see the foundation on my pillow. Just here, it's orange. So it has come off, and that's what I'm trying to say. It's come off because I sleep on this side. No, I don't. I sleep on this side. So this one's more illuminating than this side. As you could tell, because I've got no highlight, and I have got highlight on this side. My eye makeup is absolutely amazing, so... But I think if it's in the correct shade, I could cope with the powder feeling. Well, anyway, I like this foundation. It doesn't blend super well. But I don't know whether that's because of the colour of my skin. But same as what I said to my daughter, it shouldn't matter if I'd got the lightest colour. You still shouldn't see my marks where my beauty blender's been, because I've blended it just as good as I would if it was my normal foundation. Setting sprays, that hasn't done anything. I did set it, but I just feel really powdery, really powdery. Every time I touch my face I have to go like this again to get the powder off. But apart from that, it's more or less on par with what she actually said it would be, which is for people that sweat, and I sweat a lot, especially even sleeping I sweat, and it's gone through that as well. So I've got to weigh up the pros and cons of whether I can put up with the fact of noticing my pores a little bit more, to looking like this after 10.5 hours. I just don't know. I really don't. It's one of them things that I'm not 100% sure on. So at the moment I'm going to be a bit on the old Victor scale. So yes, I like it, really like it, but do I like it enough to spend the £26 for it? So guys, they're my thoughts. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.